In the late 19th century, the telegraph was the pinnacle of long-distance communication. Companies like Western Union dominated the industry, transmitting messages across vast distances using Morse code. The system was efficient, reliable, and widely accepted. Then in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell introduced a radical new invention, the telephone. Instead of sending coded messages, it allowed people to talk directly to each other in real time. But rather than embracing this innovation, the established telegraph companies scoffed at it. Western Union, the largest telegraph company of the time, had the opportunity to buy Bell's telephone patents for a mere $100,000. However, its executives dismissed the telephone as a useless novelty. One internal memo famously stated that the telephone had too many shortcomings to be seriously considered as a means of communication. They believed the telegraph was already a perfected system and saw no need for a device that transmitted voices instead of written messages. Their skepticism, however, did not stop progress. Alexander Graham Bell and his associates pressed forward, demonstrating the telephone's potential in building an independent network. As telephone technology improved, demand skyrocketed. The ability to speak instantly, without the need for an operator to interpret Morse code, proved far more valuable than the telegraph. By the time Western Union realized its mistake, it was too late. The telephone had taken over, and the telegraph industry began its slow decline. Decades later, the telephone rendered the telegraph obsolete. This story reflects a common historical pattern. Those who benefit from the status quo often resist transformative change. Western Union's dismissal of the telephone was not just a failure of imagination, it was a refusal to acknowledge that a better system could replace their own. Much like the church resisting the printing press or scientists doubting the Wright brothers, the telegraph companies underestimated Alexander Graham Bell and his innovation. Lessons learned. 1. Innovation always faces resistance. Established industries often dismiss new technologies because they disrupt existing business models or those that threaten their dominance. 2. Underestimating change is costly. Western Union could have owned the telephone industry, but failed to recognize its value, a mistake that cost them their market dominance. 3. Customer needs drive progress. The public naturally gravitated toward the telephone because it was easier and more convenient than the telegraph. 4. Adapt or become obsolete. Companies that resist change often get left behind. Those that embrace innovation shape the future. Today, the telegraph is a relic of the past, while the telephone has evolved into smartphones and global communication networks. The story of Alexander Graham Bell and his telephone innovation versus the telegraph serves as a powerful reminder that progress is unstoppable, and those who ignore it do so at their own peril. So the next time someone tells you, "That'll never work," or "We've always done it this way," remember Western Union's $100,000 mistake. Because history doesn't wait for the skeptics. It's written by the ones who dare to change the game. The question is, will you be the one clinging to the telegraph or the one holding the next revolution? If this story sparks something in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, comment, and share your thoughts below. And if you want more stories like this, where the past collides with the future, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Let's explore the shift from old to new together.